Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing your girl some love. Valentine's Day will be here in a couple days, and hopefully you have these fragrances in your collection. I am just here to remind you to wear those things that are sweet, that are lovely, that want to make him or her get up close and personal. I got some body sprays. You want to put on your best butters, oils, body sprays. You know, keep that skin super soft and smelling good. Please continue to like, watch, follow, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, all that good stuff. And I'm going to give you the good for Valentine's Day. You guys know that I am not a body spray girl. You hardly ever see body sprays over here. I think I decluttered all of my Sol de Janeiro body sprays to my daughter, and I do only have the Fleur body sprays left. The Cali body sprays are definitely on my list. Do I need them? No. Do I need that atomizer in my life? Yes, because you guys know that I love spraying like crazy. Anyway, I love the color of the bottles, the atomizers, all of that. But I got a Soap in Love product. I've been using her butters and her oils and her face turmeric, the turmeric oatmeal bars and like her face oils for over a year now, and I absolutely love them. Now, I never really purchased her body sprays unless it was in a kit, but those kits, I purchased multiple for my daughter, and I gave it to them because y'all know I'm not a body spray girl. But she sent me a body spray when I ordered some butters, and I was floored. So this is by the brand called Soap in Love. But when I tell you, these body butters are thick. This is the thickest body butter, thick but smooth, yet melts like butter. It literally smells like vanilla buttercream, and I love it. So the very first thing we're going to talk about is a brand called Soap in Love, and this is called Let's Cuddle Tonight. This is so good. You guys, it smells cakey, buttery, slightly sweet. I love her body butters. I've always worn her body butters. I know I used to talk about the Tipsy Goat Soap Company. I love them as well. But since I found Soap in Love over a year ago, like I haven't ordered anything from the Tipsy Goat over, I would say, the past maybe year and a half, 2 years, because I've been so stuck on Soap in Love's butters. They're creamy, they're buttery, they're thick, they're hydrating. Definitely one that you need for the winter. Now, I love using my Brown Sugar Babes oils, you know, more in the summer. But this, when it comes to a thick, hydrating butter, right after the shower when your skin is warm and supple, then you need to, y'all, just try this, okay? It is called Let's Cuddle Tonight. I will leave the link down below. She has another one called something, what is it, boba, chocolate boba or something like that, but it smells like boba tea and caramel. It is so good. So anyway, a black owned company, woman owned company, so get your nose on Let's Cuddle Tonight. So she also has a body spray, and she sent this body spray when I ordered something else, and I just so happened to spray it. I wasn't gonna spray it. It stayed on my counter for a couple days, and then I said, you know what, let me go ahead and spray this body spray on my arm. When I tell you, this body spray performs like an EDP, and it smells so freaking good. This is a vanilla centered cream and body spray, and it gives you a bit of a smoke. Y'all, Let's Cuddle Tonight. The butter, this, I'm gonna order the oil. Like, I love this. All of my Brown Sugar Babes, it almost smells like a marshmallow by the fireplace with like the Mesa Margiela by the fireplace with more vanilla. This smells amazing. There's something in here. There's a bit of a smoke or a burn in here that smells amazing. But I've been wearing this stuff out and I love it. So get your nose on this. I will link everything down below. I won't link the product, but I will link the website. Some other oils that I've been obsessing over. And I just so happened to order these Sand and Fog. I did order these over a year ago, and I ended up giving them away. I took them to Essence because they don't have this brand in London. So I ordered the vanilla, the pistachio, some amber, something else. So the oils were very nice, but I ended up giving them to a friend. So I went, I don't know what possessed me to go on Sand and Fog again, but I went and I saw that they had star fruit, apple, banana is what captured my eyes, and the star fruit. Then I also ordered the strawberry. I saw the Nest strawberry oil, and I'm like, I am not paying $100 for Nest strawberry oil. I think that's what got me over there. So I said, let me go see if Sand and Fog has an oil. And y'all, they have a strawberry oil. When I tell you, these oils, they're amazing. This has more of like a strawberry rose centered scent, but it's definitely a true sparkling strawberry. Starfruit blossom is amazing. I have so many more. Banana is amazing. My two favorite are coconut cream. My three favorite. Coconut cream is amazing. The apple. I'm gonna order some when I stop doing this because I know y'all gonna go buy them up. But I've given the apple away twice and I have to order me another one. But the apple, the star fruit, the strawberry, the lychee, they are all so delicious, and they wear for about 6 hours on your skin. They're amazing. So get your nose on those. Also, one that you want to layer, I love Brown Sugar Babes oils, but one that I think is Valentine's Day worthy is strawberry pound cake. It literally smells like a sweet strawberry pound cake. And then we also have Cherry Bomb. Love Cherry Bomb as well. This is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, and it smells just like that. But this would be amazing layered with every single one of these fragrances we're going to talk about today. So the very first one on the list, we're going to talk about one of my favorite perfumers, and this is Shadi Samra. And this is a fragrance du bois. And you guys know my box is literally like, my box is like falling apart, y'all. And I did order this from a reputable site, regular price. So this is Fragrance du Bois Lovers. This is a beautiful, warm, spicy saffron. It's so good, full of Middle Eastern fruits. But that saffron is the same saffron that you get in Cavort. On top of passion fruit, it's woody, it's fresh. But if you like passion fruit, if you like, I think there must be rose in here. If you just imagine Cavort minus a bit of a rose. Cavort smells a little more rich in berries or something. But imagine Cavort with a passion fruit note and a little more airy, not as dense. That is what Lovers is giving you. But Lovers, aside from Minuit Demi and what is it? Ujuan Intense, Lovers is like my next favorite. But Minuit Demi, Lovers, and Ujuan Intense are my top 3 fragrance du bois. The next one we're going to talk about is by the House of Dries Van Noten. If you like a spicy, zesty green rose in the opening, but this is definitely a spicy rose. It smells like a bunch of spicy pink pepper and bunches of long stem roses. This is absolutely beautiful. This is called Raving Rose by Dries Van Noten. Love the bottle as well, but definitely smells like, you know, that spice, that kick of spice and rose that you get in the Guidance. That's what this smells like, or the spice and rose that you get in La Perla Possibilities. That's what this is, but it's straight up green, spicy, a pink bouquet or multiple bouquets of floral pink lush roses. And I love it. And it projects like a beast, but it has a lot of pink pepper, which is one of my favorite notes. And that's why I love that so much on top of the rose. So the next one we're going to talk about, if you want a sensual, luscious, your skin but better, you know, up close and personal musk, you need to try Skin Musk by Attar Alhaz. This is absolutely gorgeous. There's a lot of fruits in here. There's peach, there's musk, loads and loads of musk, vanilla. I smell like there's some mimosa in here as well, but it's giving me a lilac mimosa vibe as well. This is similar to another one that we're going to talk about today, which I feel is very sensual. But Skin Musk, I get so many compliments. It's musky, it's fresh, it's amazing. Next, we have Ex Nihilo's My Sweetest Morphine. Now, this one right here, it's vanillic, it's rose, it's fresh, it's airy, it's ozonic. There's a coolness about Sweet Morphine that I absolutely love. There's lilac and mimosa. So you got to be a lilac, a powdery Strawberry Lilac Vanillic Rosy Mimosa Girl to love my sweetest morphine. I do love my sweetest morphine more. It's more wearable than sweet morphine, because sweet morphine has more of a lilac mimosa feel. It's heavy. There's a little more rose. This one's a little more fresh, airy, slightly giving you a cool vibe, but it's beautiful, musky as well. But these two, Skin Musk by Attar Alhaz, stunning. And then my sweetest morphine by Ex Nihilo. Beautiful, beautiful, fresh, musky, mimosa smelling rose fruity fragrances that I absolutely love. They have a bit of a citrus as well in these fragrances, but perfect for Valentine's Day. The next two we're going to talk about is by, you guys know that I've been doing Black Owned Fragrance Week. If you follow me over on Instagram, it is over, but I'm still highlighting Black perfumers for the month of February, like highlighting more than the obvious, but we're going to be doing that all year long anyway. I'm going to make note of it that I do it more often. So there is one by Chris Collins. I did an interview with Chris Collins, and I wish I could take a live and put it over here on Instagram. But okay, let's talk about Lust Eau de Lis first. Actually, I think I grabbed the wrong one. So anyway, Lust Eau de Lis. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Definitely sexy, chocolatey, orris butter, iris, walnut, powdery, sweet, creamy, thick, rich, and I love it. A Long Kiss Goodnight is gorgeous passion fruit. If you like a rose oud, a fruity rose oud, but with passion fruit, it's juicy, it's tart. There's a little bit of coffee in here, but it doesn't give you a prominent coffee nuance. It just makes it a little dark, mysterious, rich, warm. It's there's a lot of vanilla in here that makes it a bit thick too. This is thick, heavy, fruity, a fruity, beautiful rose oud, and I absolutely love it. Now, the one that I did forget is called Vide Cormium, and it comes in this same bottle. So Vide Cormium, I just purchased during the Black Owned Fragrance Week. So Vide Cormium is a beautiful rose fragrance. It's rose, there's some bergamot, there's something green in Vide Cormium. There's also thyme in Vide Cormium. So there's thyme, there's rose, there's bergamot. It gives you a bit of a green earthiness, a freshness as well. But the thyme in there, the incense, makes it a bit warm, spicy. It's lovely, it's sexy. It's a very romantic fragrance. The name alone, Vide Cormium, makes it romantic. The Vide Cormium was inspired, Chris Collins stated it was inspired by Dante's Inferno, and this was about a lover. I think his name, the lover's name was Beatrice. Now Beatrice ended up, I think she ended up dying or something, and Dante wanted Beatrice to be with him forever, so he ended up, I think, like eating her heart or something like that. So y'all Google Dante's Inferno. But Vide Cormium, I was over in Dubai and I was at a party, a CPL party. It was a party at night, just not a launch party, but just a CPL party at night. It was overlooking the views of the beach. What is it called? Palms Jeremy, I think it is. The restaurant was overlooking Palms Jeremy. It was in the afternoon, so we watched the sunset. So I was with a lot of influential people in the fragrance community at this party, and I had the most amazing time. So there were the Italian lights going on, there was beautiful music going on, there were the ocean views, there was the sunset, the water on the moon mirroring the water, or you know, the moon lights hitting the water. It was just such beautiful moments. And then Chris Collins was there, so he asked me if I smelled, he said, here, smell this, give me your hand, smell this. And I was like, what is this? I said, is this something new? He said, no, this is Vide Cormium. I was like, what? Vide what? So I went to look it up later on. He said, yeah, Vide Cormium is so underrated. I said, this smells amazing and I need it in my collection. Ever since, November, the beginning of November, I've been wanting Vide Cormium in my collection, and I finally got it. powdery, incensey rose oud, a little earthy, a little herbaceous, slightly sweetened from the vanilla and the benzoin. Vie de Cormiam is absolutely gorgeous. It's romantic, it's sexy, and I love it. It's literally right there with my Lust Eau de Liste and my Long Kiss Goodnight. I love all of them, along with African Rooibos as well. They're all so gorgeous and beautiful, but this definitely, Vie de Cormiam, definitely gives me amazing scent memories, and it's such an underrated and amazing fragrance, and you need this in your collection. You need to try it. Now, it is, like I said, it's powdery, it's unisex, it's rich, it's warm. There's an airiness about Vie de Cormiam, and I'm absolutely, y'all, I'm in love with this fragrance. It is stunning, and you need to get your nose on it, and it is heavy, okay? Anyway, get your nose on Vie de Cormiam with such a beautiful romantic story behind it. The next one we're going to talk about is one of my favorites. You guys know I love Octavia Morgan, Dark Rose. This is a dark, plummy, rich, warm, woody rose with loads of vanilla, and I love it. The oil is just as good as the fragrance, but I do have the fragrance as well. I recently, yesterday to be exact, just ordered 3 more oils because I'm headed over to Milan, and I love passing out this fragrance, the fragrance oil, because it projects like a perfume, and I love it so much. And y'all, guess who is the first Black woman with fragrances in Ulta? Octavia Morgan, you guys. I couldn't even get that out of my mouth. I'm so proud of her. She is the very first Black woman with fragrances and a beauty brand in Ulta. So go follow her, go support her. I'm going to be doing a dedicated review on her fragrance house. But y'all, go to Ulta and order. I'll give you some of my favorites. Dark Rose. She has a Midnight Orchard, which is peaches, apricot, it's vanilla, it's a little bit of Szechuan pepper. It's stunning. So Dark Rose, Midnight Orchard, La Faire, and why can't I think right now, Marcy? Casablanca is beautiful as well, and that's a new one. But if you are not a super woody fan, then you have to wait to the dry down of Casablanca, because it's a little woody, spicy, dry in the opening, and it dries down to a beautiful woody plum and vanilla. But I love them. La Faire, Casablanca, Dark Rose, and Marine Layer is amazing as well. Marine Layer has a cantaloupe. Okay, we will not do the Octavia Morgan's review right now. The other one I want to talk about is BDK's Rouge Smoking Extract. Now, this is gorgeous, but this could have been, it's a fragrance all on its own. This definitely does not give me the initial Rouge Smoking EDP. There's something sparkling, zesty in this fragrance. There's a bit of a cherry, almost like a fizzy cherry. You get that rose in here. It smells like there's a bit of a rose in here as well. Fizzy cherry, and the oud in here, I pick up the oud in here, but it is very minimal, it's smooth, and it dries down very beautiful. So if you wanted that cherry cola vanilla smell, stick with the EDP, but if you want something a little more elevated, sensual, and sexy with a little bit of a sparkling flair to it, then try Rouge Smoking Extract. I absolutely love it, and it's super sexy for Valentine's Day. The next one we're going to talk about, they're very fun. This is by the House of Seven Virtues. This is Candied Lychee. Now, this is for maybe a daytime Valentine's Day. So there's juicy candied lychee. It smells like the candied gummies on top of a beautiful like pink peony and some vanilla. This is absolutely beautiful, but definitely date worthy for Valentine's Day. Very fun, flirty, and just pretty, okay? Pretty and pink, y'all. The next one we're gonna talk about is Mula Mula. And this is Mula Mula Rouge Extreme. This is sexy date night. If you want something warm, a little bit of oud in here, comforting with some cherry, raspberry, whipped cream, very sensual, then you want to try Mula Mula. The oud in here is not heavy, but you definitely get a good dose of that whipped cream. There's some cherries and raspberries in here. If you want a fragrance that is just very warm, comforting, and layers well with Cherry Bomb by Brown Sugar Babes, get Mula Mula Rouge Extreme. The next one we're going to talk about, it gives similar vibes of Mula Mula Rouge Extreme, that vanilla berry-esque warm amber cherry raspberry scent. is Zerjoff's, I forgot the name, y'all, Bouquet Ideal. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It's warm, a little spicy, a little woody, but it almost gives you that raspberry, cherry, berry-esque, ambery, vanillic nuance. It is beautiful. And I love it. And it's just, ooh, it's comforting, y'all. So get your nose on Bouquet Ideal. A couple more to go. Another hair mist, if you want to just spray in your hair and you don't want it on your body, but you can actually wear this on your clothes as well. This is Kayali's Rose Oud. You guys, this, I sprayed this on my hair when I had braids, and it lasted in my braids for like 3 days. This lasts on your clothes if you don't wash them for over 24 hours. This acts as a perfume. It's a hair mist, but when I tell you this lasts long and it smells so good. I wore this one day with my sweet diamond pink pepper, and I think I blew everybody out of the water, and I smelled so good. So this is the hair mist, but it smells amazing, and I take this literally every vacation that I go on. I take this fragrance. Last time I took it to Dubai. I recently took it to New York. That's what it was. I'm like, I know I packed it somewhere else as well, but it's beautiful. I really feel like, because I gave my perfume away, I really feel like I don't need the Rose Oud perfume because they smell exactly alike. And it's a little more affordable because the performance is amazing. The next one we're going to talk about, if you like florals, if you like a jasmine with some strawberry, then you want to try Fleur Strawberry Letter. This will be a cute gift for someone. You can purchase these at Sephora, but if you want a very strong, fresh, airy, juicy yet powdery strawberry nuance, this strawberry in here is prominent, but it has a good dose of jasmine in here as well. So good. Then Fleur Strawberry Letter is amazing. This can transition you from days to nights. You know, if you gotta go from work to a Valentine's Day, this would be most amazing. Fleur Strawberry Letter. The next one we're gonna talk about is a oldie but goodie, and this is Armani C. I think this is the Intense. So this is beautiful. It has that black currant, patchouli, some citruses. You know, if you're that designer girl, you still want to smell pretty, effortless, can totally take you from day to night as well, then try Armani. But it's more of a black currant, fruity rose fragrance with a lot of patchouli. If you wanted to maintain that scent, you know, that'll last you all day long, the patchouli grounds the fragrance. And Armani, you can find this on discounters, and it's amazing. I will never ever get rid of any of my Armani C's. My C Fiore, my C Intense, my C, I think I have like 4 C's that are absolutely amazing. So the next, we got 2 more, y'all. So the next one after this one, we're going to talk about is Flamenco. Now, Flamenco has always smelled like a raspberry gummy lifesaver with some rose. It's a beautiful fruity nuance with a beautiful rose, and I love it. I do. It's juicy. It's juicy, raspberry. I love this cute little bottle. They have a Flamenco, an extrait, and it's definitely more potent than this one. This one has good performance as well, but if you wanted a raspberry rose, and it's a bit different, you know, with a little bit of a freshness, but that rose is prominent in here, and that raspberry, it almost gives a raspberry cherry nuance, and you love this bottle, then try Flamenco. This fragrance is potent. So when they came out with an extrait, I was like Flamenco is already potent as it is. All right, so 2 more from the same house that we're going to talk about, and they're going to be beautiful. They're beautiful layered together, and they're beautiful alone. So this is by the house of Sphinx. They sent me 2 fragrances. This one is called Egyptian Sugar Soiree, and this one is called Damascena. I've worn this to work twice, and I got so many compliments on Damascena. Now, Damascena in the opening gives you a slight Delena-esque vibe. I love the bottles, and they have a new cherry one as well that I want to get my nose on. It gives you a slight Delina-esque type vibe, almost like a lychee rose with a little bit of citrus in the opening, but then that pear and that violet comes in to makes it a little powder. It makes it a little powdery. You definitely pick up a prominent pear in the dry down, a powderiness to this fragrance. It completely changes. So for all of those that say Damascena smells like Delina, that's only in the opening, boo, because this fragrance completely changes and it's absolutely beautiful. It's fresh, it's airy, it's light, and it definitely gives you a beautiful, stunning rose. And the opening, it's juicy, but I love the way that pear and that violet makes it transitions to something absolutely beautiful. The next one, I did a reel on Instagram, and I said this because there's a lot of milk in here, okay? There's coconut milk, I think there's vanilla milk or vanilla. There's coconut in here. You would think, like I said, this fragrance smells, it smells tropical, and it's so good. This fragrance literally smells like fruity. It smells like the like a boba milk tea, or the shredded what is it? The shredded Asian style ice cream with the shreds of ice and ice milk with the fruit on top, the condensed milk, and a little bit of coconut shreds. This is beautiful, and no, it doesn't smell like Bianco latte, you know, but it's definitely giving you like a creamy, slightly powdery coconut, some beautiful fruits, and some florals. I'm picking up a floral in here. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's like a non-distinctive white floral, but it is absolutely beautiful and such a sweet gourmand. Not sickly sweet, but more of a creamy, lactonic, milky sweet, and I'm loving this. Egyptian sugar soiree. It's almost giving you a little bit of a berry-esque, like a strawberry milkshake type vibe. No, it doesn't smell like Yum Bougie marshmallow. That one is gorgeous. This one is beautiful, but this one is definitely gourmand leaning, and it's not as sweet as Yum Bougie marshmallow. This one smells more like a milk tea with shredded coconut to me, and a little bit of fruits. It's beautiful. Egyptian sugar soiree, if you want to smell like a whole snack at the end of the night, y'all. Anyway, that is all. Go out to the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good, and let me know. I'm gonna release this video tomorrow. Let me know what you're gonna wear for Valentine's Day, or if there are any scents that I discussed here that you're gonna wear for Valentine's Day. And you guys, go get Soap in Love, okay? It is absolutely gorgeous. The butters, the body spray, and I am not a body spray girl, like I said. Anyway, bye-bye, you guys. Love you.